This Sunday at the Prudential Center in Newark, it's World Championship Sumo, and one of the participants is my guest, Abdelrahman Shalan, better known as Sandstorm. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, man. How are you?
I'm good. How does someone from Egypt get involved in sumo?
Okay, so long story short, I was that type of kid who go to gym almost every day since I was 7 years old. So from 7 years old, I just go to gym every day till like 14 years old. My body was completely different than like the other kids of my age. And one day I met a guy at the gym. He was the coach of the Egyptian national team for sumo, and he offered me like, hey, like if you want to come and try, give it a shot. At that time I was so master, so I was, hey, I'm a bodybuilder right now. I don't want to come and become a belly builder, like to do a sumo. I'm gonna grow fat. I will do it. I won't do anything. So at the beginning I was making fun of it, but little by little, like that making fun completely changed to I fall in love with this sport. 6 months later, I was the champion of Egypt. 1 year later, I was silver medal at the World Championship in Estonia. And I like from that time, yeah, like I got three World Championship, Estonia, Bulgaria, Poland. But I was since the first medal, I was trying out. So what else? Right now, I'm the World Champion. If I got silver, like next one is gonna be gold. So what next? What's more than the World Championship? Then the only way was going to Japan. I become the first and the only professional sumo wrestler from Africa, Middle East, and that happened in 2011. And I fly to Japan. Sorry, I went to Japan. I started my career as the first professional sumo wrestler from Africa, Middle East, and yeah, like it was completely different, completely changed as like the only professional wrestler from Africa. That was totally, like even the reaction from the Japanese themselves, yeah, it was big. And thank God, right now I'm here moving everything to the US, to Jersey.
I know that you have to do a lot of training for this. What's more
Yes.
important, strength or speed?
More important, strength or speed. Let's say you can. There's not like no nothing is more important than the other. So you like speed, techniques, and power. And of course, before that, all you have to focus on what you're doing because the sumo match is not like a few minutes. It's just like even 1 minute. It won't go to 1 minute. It will be a few seconds. That's it. It's done. So you should have a plan on what you're gonna do. You have plan A, plan B, plan C, and each plan with a different technique. Because for us as a heavyweight, we don't move fast. But if you know a technique, you gotta know 100% because there's tons of counter attack for the other opponent, and you got a few seconds, and you have to do your technique perfectly right in the perfect time.
How
So you,
important is size to all of this?
let's say this is the least important.
Really?
Yes, is the so from if you see like the Club Sumo 2, which we had last week, the final match was between two Egyptians, me like and another kid. The other guy, he was let's say almost he's not even 200 pounds. He was 95 kilos, and I am 350 pounds. So in the sumo we're doing here right now, we do it 3 rounds, which is different than the sumo in Japan. So first round, I lost first round against him. He went so low. He picked my leg up. I couldn't do anything, and I lost the match. That's the thing. Size is not that important in sumo as how smart you are, how you're gonna pick the right time to do the right technique at this moment because it's just a few seconds. If you're not if you didn't have like a live reaction thing, like it will be hard.
I've watched some video of you, and you've moved some pretty big guys who are significantly bigger than you around. I don't want to say easily because I know it can't be that easy. But again, I've watched you move some big guys around in that ring.
Yeah, so like as I told you, like if you know how you hit and how you get your technique, how you do your technique at the right time, size doesn't matter in this situation.
Where does the nickname Sandstorm come from?
Okay, so because I'm from Egypt, like when I moved to Japan to start the professional sumo life, they have to pick a name for me to use it on the ring. Mostly it won't be like my real name, but it will be a name related to where I come from or what I believe in, whatever is it. It's something they give you, like they give you some nickname to relate to where you're from. And because I'm from Egypt, they give me the name of Sandstorm. But here's the coincidence. 2 years later, I met one of the old phonetic masters in Japan. He's Japanese man. He told me that Sandstorm in Japanese is Sunarashi, which is the name I'm using here on the ring. Sunarashi, if you translate it into Arabic, it will give you the same meaning as Shalan, which is my real name, Abdelrahman Shalan. So if you wrote Sunarashi, it will give you the same thing as Shalan. So that was, I think you are the only one who knows that here in Jersey right now.
Well, best of luck to you on Sunday, World
Thank you.
Championship Sumo at the Prudential Center. If you want tickets and information, you can go to ticketmaster.com. Abdelrahman Shalan, better known as Sandstorm, thank you for joining us here this morning on WDHA. Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.